Get your skis ready.
What?
Ski boy has to be ready to go. Hi, everybody. It's Tuesday, the 23rd of January. It's the day of the New Hampshire primary.
Yeah.
And we're both going to go vote.
Yep.
Charlie's going to write in Joe Biden. I'm going to take advantage of my independent status and help Nikki Haley out. Those are our plans. Maybe we're not supposed to say that in public, but anyway, that's our plan. So we'll see if anybody's here. Maybe everybody's watching the returns. There aren't any returns yet, though. Look for... Hi, Steve Edelman. The silver lining. Hi, Janet Peterson. Hi, Carrie. Whene'er a cloud appears in the blue, remember somewhere. Hi, Kathy Marzik. Hi, Steve Verona. The sun is shining, and so the right thing to do is make it shine for you. Hi, Judy Abbey. Hi, Aloysius. Hey, Janet Simpson. Hi, Linda Worster. A heart full of joy and gladness will always banish sadness and strife. So always look for, hi Barb, the silver lining, and try to find the sunny side of life. I thought we needed that today. Good morning, Tom Luba. Did I miss anybody here? Steve Verona, Kathy Marzik, Janet Peterson, Steve Edelman, Judy Abbey. Hi, honey. Janet Simpson, who's a new grandma. Welcome, Max, to the world.
Congratulations, Janet.
Pat Buckner. A lot of my online songwriting students are here. Sherry Katz. Good morning. Hi, Carol Pred. So we have some songs prepared for you, as we do. Dennis Globus, good morning. There's your songwriting. You're a guitar student from PSGW. Aloysius says, Dennis, is that one shirt or two different shirts with different colors?
Dennis, you're an amazing photographer. When I check on whenever I get...
Aloysius, it's a coat. It's the coat I'm now wearing as I search for Warrior Girl with a shirt under it. Warrior Girl, I'm hoping, wears this coat, and she will be with me when I wear it. Kathy Marzik, just as you were playing this, the sun appeared and the rain stopped. The silver lining brought to me by you. Oh, good. Whoa. That's great news, Kathy. It's gray here. But it's not too cold, so we feel better for the people who have to go out and vote.
We're out of the deep freeze.
So I thought I'd bring this back, seeing as COVID is everywhere. After you've gone and left me crying, after you've gone, there's no denying that you'll feel blue, you'll feel sad. You'll miss the dearest pal you ever had. There'll come a time, don't forget it. There'll come a time when you'll regret it. And someday when you're feeling lonely, your heart'll break like mine. You'll want me only after you've gone away. Hi, Ed Coddington. Carol Brad. And after it's gone, it now seems clear that after it's gone, it will still be here. And we'll have to hope as it gets old, it'll fade into something like the common cold. There'll come a time, don't forget it, I Raleigh, they say there'll come a time when we'll all get it. And if you feel blue, you've got a good reason. It used to be that the flu only came in one season. Now after it's gone, it won't be gone away. Sherry Katz says, looking forward to your Portland concert. We're coming to Portland, Oregon in March. That's right. Totally Tuberous. Totally Tuberous. Is that Rob Hamilton? I think it might be. I can't remember. Hi, Rhonda Scott Merrick. So we're doing a show this weekend in Peterborough. No, Sunapee, New Hampshire. And we want to tell to the folks from New Hampshire here a brilliantly sad song. Totally Duperous. It is Rob Hamilton. Rob, hi. Peter Martell, good morning.
About your cat, Rob.
We're going to do a song for Rob's cat right now. Rob's cat, George. had his leg destroyed and chewed off by a dog who attacked him on his porch where he was sitting quite innocently, which I think is the saddest story. Rob sent me a picture of George recovering from his horrible accident and subsequent surgery when they amputated his entire back leg. Are you coming to Seattle? Asked Dennis. No, we're not, Dennis. We're going to be in Bellingham and in Olympia. We couldn't get a gig in Seattle. We might next time. But if you want to get on the email list, you'll find out. Brad Meyer says, another great day. Tom Luba says, who is coming to Portland? And we're coming to Portland. We're doing a house concert this Saturday, like the 24th of March, Tom. So here's Rob saying, it's very sad, but George is doing well. Well, we're glad to hear that. I wanted to do my three-legged cat song for George. Linda Worcester says, so sad about George. I agree. I have a songwriting exercise I was giving at the retreat we were at last week, and it was talk about things that get in your way. And one person said, people who say, the dog won't bite, or something like that. I can't quite remember how it went. But Tom Luba, awesome. Wild horses could not keep me away. Please send details when you get a chance. Yeah, Tom, we should get you to sign the email list so you know about it. If you send me an email, I'll put you in the email list. Cliff Eberhardt, John Gorka, and myself send our love. Oh, well, nice to wow, we have songwriting royalty in the house today. Yeah. Poor kitty, says Kathy Marzek. Yeah. Can I put it down here?
Sure, I guess.
So for those of you who don't know the story, when I moved away from Moab, I had 5 cats I had to find homes for, and I found them for most of them. I had trouble finding a home for Skip. Skip was a part feral cat I had raised from a kitten. And I thought I found a home for her, and I left her there, and I moved to Boston area with Charlie. And I got a call sometime in the midwinter, that winter, saying, your cat Skip is living wild behind your old house eating out of the trash. And I was heartbroken. So I start calling around to everyone in Moab to see if someone wants a part feral cat named Skip. And everybody's already feeding a part feral cat in Moab, and they don't need Skip. So I write this song one morning because I decide that my songwriting needs to do a job. It's got to find Skip a home. This is called Skip the Cat Needs a Home. Skip needs a home. She's an independent girl. She had a rough start, and it's not a fair world. It's cold tonight and she's out on her own. I need to find her a home. Do you have a barn and room in your heart? She'll move in if you give her some time. She has a good heart inside her, my little survivor. 3-legged cat in a 4-legged world. Do you have a home for my little girl? 7 years ago, she appeared behind the shed in the neighbor's yard, sleeping under cover. The color of the autumn leaves, the size of my hand. And we don't know how it happened. It might have been a trap or the mouth of a coyote. Got 1 foot on that cat, somehow it happened. And somehow she's still alive. Skip knows how to survive. Have a barn and room in your heart. She'll move in if you give her some time. She has a good heart inside her, my little survivor. 3-legged cat in a 4-legged world. Do you have a home for my little girl? 'Cause she's still half wild, she's just part-tame. Watch her run across the yard and you'll understand her name. Hi, Melody. Do you have a barn and room in your heart? She'll move in if you give her some time. She She has a good heart inside her, my little survivor. Three-legged cat in a four-legged world. Do you have a home for my little girl? Do you have a home for my little girl? Skip the cat needs a home in honor of George the cat, who had his leg amputated after a dog attacked him a few weeks ago. Our friend Rob's feline family member, George, who was an awesome cat. Hi, Suze Allen. Nice to see you. I tried to read the comments while I was doing this, and I screwed up the last chorus. I apologize. Melanie, nice to see you. TR's niece, my niece-in-law from a while ago. Rumiko, nice to see you. Barbara Dean, PT. Oh, goodness, Cozy, I have a second-hand three-legged barn cat warming up in the house. Michelle. Hi, Michelle Rowe. Nice to see you from Durango and Folk Camp. I have a second-hand three-legged barn cat. I love that, a second-hand three-legged barn cat. Steve Arona. I always position myself to avoid tears on the keyboard for this song. Aw, thanks. Oh. Carol Pratt. Did Skip find a home? She did. She now lives with the president of the board of the Moab Folk Festival and his fine wife, Karen. And she's doing quite well. She climbs trees. She catches birds, for which I should apologize, but I'm glad for Skip that she gets to live a totally realized cat life. Hi, Tom Hodge. Susan Douglas, Claude Galinsky.
Hey, Tom.
A great song. Poncho the Wonder Cat likes it too. Poncho the Wonder Cat. There are some awesome cats out there. There just are. And I'm glad that I get to see them nearby. Our friend Janet Simpson has these two cats that show up on our online songwriting workshop. I can only have cats vicariously now. William Kramer, good morning. All right.
What are you doing?
Let's do Pretty Bird. So, cats rule. I totally agree. Although I think Raleigh's going to disagree with us if he's still here. Tom Hodge, we're coming to Bellingham. So we're doing a show on Friday. We went to do an open mic, a coffee house in Nelson on Saturday night because we had the night off and it's this awesome community event. And we both realized, we haven't been standing on stage a lot. We've been sitting here in front of our playing to you guys here, but we haven't been standing on stage. I couldn't remember what to say to people when their names didn't appear in front of me. I prefer both cats and dogs, but prefer dogs, says Warren Bedler. Woof woof, says Raleigh Brown. So we're doing some songs for you that we need to rehearse. We've been rehearsing all week. We play 5 or 6 songs a day to remember how we play them. In a certain tree I will make my nest, and you can write to me at this address. I'll be there, and then I'll be gone. No matter where we live, we all move on. Make me a raven's wing, and I will return in the spring when the desert is a beautiful thing. I will fly. Oh, how the pretty birds sing. Fly away. Oh, how the pretty bird sings. Fly away. Hi, Diane Lansing. Do you know your neighbors? And do you know your town? And do they pick you up when you fall down? Do you grow best in a certain kind of ground? Do we get to keep every home we ever found? Oh, how the pretty birds sing. Fly away. Oh, how the pretty bird sings. Fly away. And I make it up as I go along. I make my way and I make my song. Make me a raven, I will fly. all these nice comments we got. Hi, Elisa Joe. Nice to see you. I've been following you on Facebook and seeing pictures of a very fine young man in many of your photos. Diane Lansing says, how wonderful to hear this song after so much time and a place to all of us in these strange times. Thank you, Diane. Steve Edelman, depending on the animal, I like them both. One dog or cat. Barbara Dean, I love this song. Hi, Annie Payne. Absolutely my favorite song,
Annie.
Cozy. Thank you for starting my day, right? Thanks for being here, Annie.
Thanks, Barbara.
Tom Smith, I'm a latecomer today. Need me some Cozy and Charlie. Why is it so hard to do that strum you do in Pretty Bird and other songs? It looks simple. You know what? I'll explain it right now. Hi, Kim Wallach. I thought I saw one other person. Oh, and there's Judy Abbey. So it's coming up on the anniversary of T.R. Ritchie's death day, and so we do that in honor of it. I'm glad that Melanie's here. This is a song that I wrote for T.R. I wasn't at the memorial service, but this is what I wrote for him. And I'm just going to show you really quick for Tom Smith and anybody else who wants to know. So your really quick guitar lesson. How you do this is you go thumb, pull, hit, pull, pull, thumb, pull, strum, thumb, pull, hit. You can slow it down if you wish later. I teach it in my classes. I can't teach it online. Hi, Charlie Bryant. I'm waving at you, says Kim Wallach. Kim, I bet you're going to vote today, or maybe you're not. I'm an independent, so I can vote, and Charlie's going to go right in Joe Biden. Hi, Mark Wilson. You can vote today too. I'm finding all the New Hampshire people here and reminding us all we have to vote. All right, let's do Angels in Rome. As I said, we're rehearsing stuff for this weekend. Playing at the Sunapee Coffee House.
What key?
This key, A. Am I right?
Yeah.
We'll sing this for Joe Biden. When I dream of angels, mine are made of stone. The way up high, they do not fly, they stand on the rooftops in Rome. And they watch over their city with cracked and broken wings, gravity bound and a little rundown, like any true lasting thing. Hi, Larry Pattis. In paradise, the stories say that nothing is faded or old. It's shiny and bright, everything is alright, and the streets are made of silver and gold. And the angels there look like nothing on earth that I have ever known. I prefer mine to have seen our times like the angels in Rome. And do you like forever in your movies and your books? We went to Rome one summer to see how forever looks. It looks worn out and tired, with heartbreak carved in stone. If it's always been here, if it won't disappear, then it looks like the angels in Rome. I dream of angels, they have cracked and broken wings. They're gravity bound and a little rundown, but a true lasting thing. I dream of angels and mine are made of stone. They're way up high, they do not fly, they stand on the rooftops in Rome. Hi, Louise. Nice to see you. Hi, Tom Albright. Nice to see you. And here's Larry Pattis, who says, I have had no power 11 days and counting.
Wow.
Here. They live south of Eugene, Oregon. Our Verizon cell tower is overloaded, crappy reception, but I can see that you're doing your Tuesday concert, but I don't have the bandwidth to actually see and hear the streaming Facebook feed. Love and hugs anyway. Larry, thank you, darling. You probably can't hear my answer either. Lauren Payne, nice to see you. Annie Payne says, I've got some pains here. For Joe Biden, he should have you played at his inauguration. I hope he has that awesome poet back. That poet was amazing. Aloysius, beautiful like Indigo Girl song. Thank you very much. Kim Wallach, beautiful. Linda Worcester, thank you. Okay, now we go to the other side of the aging thing. Again, we're practicing. It amazes me that I wrote the Botox Tango when I was 35 years old, which, let me tell you now, is a while ago. And at the time, I thought I was aging. Hi, Janet Wisniewski. Joined late due to physiotherapy, but we'll watch you on YouTube later. Hi, Janet. Janet joins us from Brussels. So I wrote this in my mid-30s, and at the time, the way that I talked about it was, it's the theme song to the Midlife Crisis Tour, which, of course, the Midlife Crisis Tour ended sometime during the pandemic. This was inspired when I hired a consultant in my mid-30s to come watch me perform. Hopefully she would give me some pointers. Hi, Sue. And she called me up the next morning and she gave me her assessment over the phone. She said, I like your songs and I like what you're wearing, but it looks like you just gave up from the neck up. My alter ego Chlamydia was very inspired by this song. She went down to the basement to write what I call the theme song to the Midlife Crisis Tour. This is the Botox Tango. I am thinking of getting injected. Gravity's heavier than I expected, and it's pulling things out of place. My skin is getting longer than my face, and it's pooling in the creases. Although my vigilance never ceases, with the emollients and the greases, I am a puzzle losing its pieces, and the cracks are slowly growing between my tectonic plates. Continental drift for man or woman never waits, and there's no point in self-deceiving. Like Australia, part of me is leaving. The more we live, the older old seems to get. I agree, Kathy. I always wanted more facial definition and a somewhat stronger chin. Now I'd be happy with just a remission of this loss of collagen. You can put your fears to rest. I won't be getting any in the chest. It wouldn't solve any problems at all, and just give me 2 more things to fall. So I am thinking of getting injected. I'm getting older sooner than I expected. Good job, Charlie. Steve Verona says 75 is the new 40. Oh, I like that. Steve Verona reminds us it's Amanda Gorman who read her poem at the inauguration. Thank you so much, Steve. Peter Martell says, I'll give you all better advice for free. Thank you. Hello, Bob Cantawine. All right, we're actually going to go out on one more that kind of goes with this. We're going to do the Horse King. Hi, thank you, Barbara.
Lot of old age sort of songs here.
Well, like many of us, I'm looking at our president and I want him to win again, but he's not a young man.
God love him. Why he would be willing to take the job.
Raleigh Brown says, if 75 is the new 40, I'm about to turn 40. Charlie, you're going to be 41 next week.
It didn't feel like 40 to me.
Those following along at home.
Yeah. So about to turn 41. That would be something.
Yeah.
I can't even remember 41.
Next week, we're going to have Kent Allen with us on our live stream playing keyboards. We do this once a year.
Yeah, Kent.
And he'll be joining us next. Hi, Bunny Barnes. He'll be joining us next week on the live stream because we're going to be doing a show in Manchester, New Hampshire. For those of you in New Hampshire, we hope you might come to that. It's a 3-way show with Kate, I should have remembered it. And John Nolan. Kate, I'm sorry. It's on my website. It's a show at the Palace Theater in Manchester, New Hampshire. We hope you might come. It's kind of a big show. We don't do kind of big shows anymore. Warrior Girl would definitely have to show up for that one. You look great, Charlie, says Barbara Dean. The other reason when I was thinking playing this, we say things on stage sometimes, so whether they're good or not. Any news? Is that when I met Charlie, he had been a professional horseman for many years, and I had this CD called The Horse King that I had made before I met him. And I wrote this song for my dad, who was the Horse King in this song. And for TR, whose death day is next week, he had an amazing poem. It says, I am no horseman, but I can't remember now. Shoot, I am no horseman. I am no horseman, but I have had some amazing rides. Oh, Steve Verona, thank you. Steve is posting the show. Thank you so much. Daniel Bowling, nice to see you.
Daniel.
Oh my gosh, Neil Braverman is having open heart surgery soon. Thank you for telling us,
Neil.
Sue. Oh, Neil, we are thinking of you. Neil sometimes shows up here. So for all of us who used to be younger, last night I saw the Horse King when he was in his prime, carrying the day, leading the line. Long ago in the green of spring, I remember when he was the Horse King. When he was young, I was young too. His legs were strong and what he could do. All the flags would fly and all the bells would ring, and the sun would always rise on the Horse King. But one morning in the field, the stallions came around and they pushed him up against the fence and he went down. And they left him there to get up and get home. The Horse King no more, just old and all alone. For the pleasure of this world we will each pay a price. Fight the last battle and roll the final dice. But someday, somewhere, springtime comes twice, and I will meet the Horse King in the fields of paradise. Last night I saw the Horse King when he was in his prime, carrying the day and leading the line. Long ago in the green of spring, I remember when he was the Horse King. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Daniel Bowling, nice to see you. Thank you, Daniel. Sue Sean, this is about my father too. So touching and beautiful. Love you guys. Be well. Thanks, Sue. We want to thank you all for being here. I'm Michelle Hershey. Nice to see you. Janet Peterson, thank you both for these Tuesdays. Such a gift to us all. Thank you, Carrie and Janet, for being here.
Yeah.
Suze Allen, always love these Tuesdays. But today's songs really touched me. You two are lovely. Thank you, Suze. Kathy Marzik, today has been a day of laughter and tears, emotional overload in the best way. Thank you. Michelle Hershey, do you like silk material, yes or no? Yes, I do. I love soap material. Judy Abbey, beautiful song. Thank you for your lovely cozy. I'll come to see you in Bellingham. Awesome. Yay. Janet Simpson, thank you for your music. The cats love you too. Oh, good. Beautiful, says Claude. Peter Martell, thank you. Kim, thank you. Mark, thank you. Dennis Globus, thank you. Thank you all. Sherry Cat, Susan Douglas, Sybil Bannett, nice to see you. Tom Smith, thanks so much. Hooray for Tuesday. Sherry Katz, see you in Portland. Yay. Have to watch you on replay, says Sybil. Thank you all for coming. If you live, I'm not Michelle, I'm Brock. Okay, nice to see you, Michelle. I'm not Michelle, I'm Brock. Hi, Brock, thank you.
Hi, Brock.
If you live in New Hampshire, please vote. And take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves, and we'll see you next week. Bye.